Okay, welcome back to another episode of Business Blindspots Revealed. Hi, Tina.
Hi, Leslie.
Welcome back. All right, so we are not discussing any games because we're still in the preseason, but we hope to be able to provide some insight, at least our thoughts, on the past weekend's games in our next episode. All right, so let's hop into the tailgate. What are we cooking up today?
We're going to cook up some fun on change management and the impact on business.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. All right, so let's kick this off.
So, Leslie, we
Yes.
see a lot of change going on. We see the discussions on the One Big Beautiful Bill, we see the tariffs. For businesses, we're hearing that this is either angst or opportunity.
Hmm.
And I think that that's what we found even through COVID. With the talent management, it was the great resignation, or was it the great reshuffle?
Right.
So I think that what we are seeing is just a time of change. So, what is your lens and what are you hearing from your employer?
Yeah. So as we get into this huddle, what I'm finding is that depending on the industry, depending on the size of the business, depending on even the location of the business, there's definitely been some angst with some, a lot of wait and see. But then with others, it's been a lot of, let's seize the moment, right? They're seeing it as an opportunity. I think that for all businesses, what they need to be doing is looking at how can we, best take action, right? How do we prepare for these unexpected events? We talked about like when COVID happened, no one's expecting COVID and all the impacts that came. But so many of us have rode that wave and we've made it to the other side. But now we have this time where there's so many different changes that are impacting not just our business, but our workers, our people. So I think that we need to be, seeking advice, whether it's from, our advisors like myself, working on different, you know, succession planning and business continuity type initiatives with my clients, or looking at the different programs that we make available to our employees, because we want to make sure in this time of angst that, we're able to hang on to our top performers, our top workers, and our team, right? What are some of your thoughts, Tina?
Yeah, I'm right there with you. I think that in a time of change, everybody feels very busy and overwhelmed, but that's the best time to uh, take a break and work a little bit on the business, surround yourself with good guidance, focus on cost containment, which does require change.
Yeah.
But if we don't make those changes as business owners, then we may see changes at our talent level. And then that inadvertently has its own impact and change on the organization.
Yeah.
So, again, I would say take a break and then get back in the game and be prepared to hit those field goals and those successes and those wins. But that does come with some education and clarity.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more. Yeah. All right. So, time for our most valuable point. Okay. So, do you want me to take this one, Tina?
Yes, and what I will say, my most valuable point, I believe I'll reiterate what I just said, and it's
Hmm.
take time to really understand what your options are. Don't make your valued financial business decisions from a spreadsheet. Take time to understand. It is another meeting. It may be even a change in your business relationship, but make sure you're getting the level of care and service that you need from your partners.
Excellent. Excellent point. And I would just to add to that would just be, understand obviously, and you probably know this as a business owner, change is inevitable. And try to do what you can to proactively control the controllables. There's always going to be these things that are going to happen that are unexpected. Some will have bigger impacts than others, but how do you take advantage of the relationships you have with your various advisors to guide you to the right decisions and just to consider all of your options. Okay.
I love that.
Yes.
Manage the inputs to have more control on the outputs.
Outputs. Great. All right. So, time for locker room chat. What does that mean? It means we want to hear from you. So
I'm with you, Lesley. I love heading into the locker room for just clear opinions and thought leaders and ideas and what you have seen work as a testimonial and who is embracing change and who's winning because they've taken the steps to be in the game and to leverage their playbooks.
All right. We want to see you in the comments. That's the locker room. And we'll talk to you soon. See you in the next episode.
Bye, Lesley.
Bye, Tina.